The developing world is grossly unprepared for the new technological and economic opportunities, challenges, and risks that lie on the horizon. Although it is hoped that biotechnology will improve the life of every person in the world and allow more sustainable living.
No, the future of the world depends on the progress that we make in biology in terms of this century. So biotechnology has become very important, extremely important. It's not just in the area of agriculture. It has a lot of implications, positive implications even in energy, in manufacturing, and in security, national security. But in agriculture, biotechnology is very important.
Crucial decisions may be dictated by commercial considerations and the socio-economic goals that society considers to be the most important.
Population of over 200 million, animal production is huge industry in Nigeria, and it has increased contribution of 2.38% GDP by fourth quarter of 2020.
Globally, livestock production is growing faster than any other sector. Livestock production contributes to the socio-economic development in many ways by augmenting income and employment and reducing the incidence of rural poverty. Though the importance of livestock goes beyond direct food production to source of drought power and organic manure to the crop sector. Hides, skins, bones, blood, and fiber, which are all useful industrial resources. Several challenges still bedevil the practice of animal agriculture in Nigeria.
My name is Mrs. Joyce Ngala. I'm an animal farmer here, and I've been in this business for 20 years now. The challenges we face. Sometimes these animals, they have crisis, and the cost of treating them is very high. So if government can help us to see how these treatments can be brought low, we appreciate. Secondly, their feeding. Sometimes you go to source for their food, you will not see, and you will be left with no alternative. Government can also help us in that area. And also, you can see, we need different breeds here. If government can help us bring their own breed, so that we'll have different kinds of breed, we appreciate.
My name is Danjuma Marcos. I'm an animal farmer. I've been to this business over 15 years.
Animal owners in the developing world are predominantly resource-poor small-scale operators with little or no land and few animals who must operate within the constraint of the local climate, limited purchasing power, and little access to resources.
The challenges we have, like one, like power. You know, for you to get optimal results on this broiler, you have to feed them 24 hours. They should be lightning. Yeah, and you know what it means to run a generator was 7 to 7. So that is a cost a lot.
The situation of the poorest livestock owners is fast deteriorating owing to the fragmentation of limited holdings, exhaustion of land resources, and increasing human and animal population pressure. Low livestock productivity in many developing countries like Nigeria is considered to reflect, among other things, the inadequate supply of animal husbandry and veterinary services.
To me, if it's even possible that the vaccine should be given at once, even like day one, just giving them like injection or mixed it in their feed. Because sometimes this vaccine you give today, you give tomorrow, sometimes it fails. Some of the vaccines fail, like when you are taking vaccine to your farm and when there is no constant light. You know, they preserve this vaccine and it's not all these shops that have constant light.
Several scientific researches has revealed that the application of biotechnology in animal agriculture can lead to distinct shift in the economic returns.
I am Mr. Ashi Stephen, a breeder, and I've been into this for the past 15 years. Bringing biotechnology into animal production will go a long way to bring a change in our nation. We've been so dependent on the only thing we look out for is oil money. Now, and the reason why a lot of youths stay away from animal production is they don't look at it as a lucrative business. If biotechnology is employed, all of the shortcomings, all of the things that look like cannot bring better profit will be changed. And I'm talking in terms of growth rate, I'm talking about dressing percentage of our animals, I'm talking about milk production and disease resistance. And so if these things are handled, which I know that biotech had the ability to handle them, any youth or young man who is going into it is sure of getting profit. And if they can make their incomes from that, that is to say the GDP of our nation will increase, and then the economy will be diversified, not only looking at one thing. And so this is the right time for the government to step in and begin to bring in the applications from biotechnology to help improve this sector. We have dwelt so long on the crude method and it's not yielding what we really think we should get. And so I employ the government to do her best. It's already doing well, but to come in and private partnership, individuals who think they can help to make biotech in animal science work in this country. This is a time for them to come in. And so if they come in, it will move us to the next level. And it will better the lives of our people in this country.
Animal biotechnology is the use of cellular or molecular techniques to preserve or genetically engineer animals to improve their suitability for pharmaceutical, industrial, food, and agricultural purposes. Animal biotech encompasses several techniques such as genetic engineering, genome editing, transgenics, recombinant DNA techniques, cloning, artificial insemination, embryo transfer, in vitro fertilization, among others. The production of milk, meat, or eggs has been enhanced using animal biotech. Advantages of biotechnology have only reached the developed countries, with billions in the poor countries largely excluded from these benefits. The practice of using the molecular biotechnologies and the novel breeding principle to the livestock animal by the developing countries is constrained by various factors. Death, malnutrition, inadequate hygiene, and unemployment are common in the developing countries, and techniques related to biotechnology have to be applied under these circumstances.
Yes, I am ready to accept animal biotech because it will help my business to grow and it will help me to employ more people.
Well, animal biotech can bring boosts in the fact that they can, so that the chicken can increase weight, they will have good weights. And when they have good weights, you sell on time and you create employment. Biotech can come in many ways.
The application of biotechnology in this sector will direct to a positive shift in the economic returns from livestock. By supporting the application of biotechnology in Nigeria's agricultural system, our economy could grow at a rate faster than expected.
The government they made with the agriculture growth here, grow, pass for this side. So draw too much. Government to do am.
Adamu Bala, ina son gwamnati ya taimake ni shanu na su yi kyau. Shekara 8 ina bin shanu lafiya lau.
Think animal biotechnology today. Think the future. Think prosperity. Together, we can transform the economy of our nation by supporting the practice of animal biotechnology